All right, all right, all right. We back, we back, we back. We back, we back, we back. Let's get some water. We back, y'all. We back like we never left. So I wanted to make sure I save that because we're almost an hour into it, and sometimes I don't like to be saved. Boom. So I'm gonna give y'all a second to jump in. Here we go. Thank y'all for coming back. I had to save it all. If I don't save it all, it's just gonna be wasted. Okay. Here we go. All right, Facebook, y'all with me? I see TikTok and Instagram. Facebook, y'all with me? Okay, there they go. All right. Boom. So we left off with his best man, Samson's. Yeah, and we back. Yeah. Oh, you just got here? Okay, well, welcome in for everybody who just got back in. Just got in because this is the second part. So part 1 I'm going to post a little later. I just had to save it. So we back for part 2. I don't know if we're going to do part 3, but we rocking and rolling this morning. Y'all finna get the butter out of the duck. I'm going to pass out when I'm done, but that's okay. Let's get it. So we left off with Samson's wife being gave to his best man as he went back to his father and mother's house. So now we're going to come into Judges 15. Let's get into it. After a while, in the time of the wheat harvest, it happened that when Samson visited his wife with a young goat, and he said, let me go into my wife into her room. But her father would not permit him to go in. So harvest season is here. He left, but he didn't divorce his wife. He just went home. Unbeknownst to him, as he went home, the Philistines had married her off to his best friend. Where they do that at? Over here, apparently. Over in Philistine, apparently. So he went to go work in the field and go harvest something. He's like, let me go back to my wife. Let me go in my wife's room. I got a nice fatted goat for my wife. Let me go ahead and show her that, I was working. I was busy. I'm back. I got some stuff. But the daddy stopped him. He's like, wait. No, you can't go in there. What do you mean I can't go into my wife's room? Like, my wife's room? If you don't move out my way, what do you mean I can't go into my wife's room? Her father said, I really thought that you thoroughly hated her. Therefore, I gave her to your companion. There was an old saying about assumptions. And it said, assuming makes a blank of a person. I'm going to not fill that in. But his father assumed that because his daughter betrayed Samson, that Samson thoroughly hated her, and he wed her off immediately to save her reputation. Her reputation wasn't damaged. It was guilt that was eating her alive. The guilt of the betrayal of her husband. Yeah, you did. He was hurt. He was stunned. He was betrayed. He didn't divorce his wife. He had to walk away for a second. He didn't leave his wife. He went and he started working. He came back during harvest season. He wanted to have his wife. He didn't divorce his wife. He didn't shun his wife. He took his anger out on the people that tried to hurt his wife. The people that said they were going to kill him, he went and killed them. He got justice for his wife. And he left because his anger was so aroused. He still loved his wife. It was guilt eating her and her father alive. He didn't hold any charge to them. So he comes back like a proud husband. I got food. I did the harvest. Hey, wife. No. It's kind of like, I don't know if there's any veterans on here that this has ever happened to. It's kind of like back in the day, they used to have to go get sent off to war. And even now, like, they go off to war and they come back and they thinking that their wife is their wife, and they come back home and they wife pregnant for somebody else with 2 kids and a 4-car garage with somebody else living up in there. And they like, whoa, I went off to war for us. I was sending money back for us. I was sending you letters in the midst of war. I was on the battlefield, and you tell me the whole time I'm out here working my behind off, you over here laying up getting pregnant by somebody else. Are you for real? I know you lying. I'll burn the house down too. I'll burn the house down too. I know you playing. He comes back with the harvest. This is why everybody can't eat with you. This is why everybody can't eat with you. You do this so good. This is why everybody can't eat with you. Somebody said, I'll crash out. Baby, I'll burn out. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Yeah. So he's coming back with the harvest. And his wife has been married off, but not just been married off. This ain't the part. The marrying off, I might have could have got over. But you married her off to my best man? Jesus Christ himself would have had to come down on that cross one more time. One more time. As we all know, I done told y'all I wasn't a pastor always. And when my baby daddy, that's who was ex-husband, was 20 years, doggone played with me with one of my friends, baby, I beat them down on 8th Avenue. I ran them over. I lost my last mind. I was just waiting for the police to get there. Baby, play with somebody else. It ain't meant. Some things you just don't play with. Some things you just don't play with. Some things you just don't play with. Not only did you marry my wife off, you gave her to my best man. It's just some things that jail is ready for. Somebody, you knew I was a kid about. Man, listen, it's all in my book, baby. I'll tell you to my man. That's the most angriest I ever been in my life, Jesus. Oh, I ain't never been that angry. Lord, get the bandwagons. Get the SWAT team. SWAT, somebody get them. Somebody get SWAT. Somebody get them here. Get the National Guard. Because, yeah. This is insane. So let me keep going. Judges 15. Where we are. 3. It is not her younger sister. Is not her younger sister better than she? Please take her instead. I don't want her raggedy sister. I want my wife, the one I married. You trying to offer me her younger sister as if that's going to make up for a debt. And Samson said to them, this time I should be blameless regarding the Philistines if I harmed them. Samson said, this time, when I get done with y'all, I'm going to be blameless because y'all just played with me. Y'all just played with me. So this time, I'm going to be blameless in what I'm about to do. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Because, baby, they done woke up the real lion in Samson. He said, I'm going to be blameless regarding what I'm going to do to the Philistines. Remember, he was born for this. He was born to single-handedly be a menace to the Philistines anyway. So he's about to do this with ease. Because y'all just gave him the green light to act a donkey on these people. He said, then Samson went and caught 300 foxes. This man went, you know how fast a fox is? This man went and got 300 foxes. And he took torches and turned the fox's tail to tail and put a torch between each pair of the tails. And when he had set the torches on fire, he let the foxes go into the grain of the Philistine and burnt up both of the shocks and the standing grain, as well as the vineyards and olive groves. So he got 300 foxes. He tied their tails together. He put the torches in between. He went to their whole fields. He went to all of their fields and he lit the foxes on fire and he let them run. He says, I'll starve y'all first. He was methodical with this. He said, I could kill y'all, but I'm going to starve y'all first. Everything that y'all work for is going to burn. Y'all ain't gonna have no harvest today. Ain't nobody gonna be eating no 3-course meal today. Ain't no unleavened bread today. Who? This man took his time and got 300 300 foxes. You know the patience this man, you talking about your type of carrying on. Samson was a savage. Samson said, okay, bet. Okay. Bet. So you feel like you should be taking notes. Samson said, yeah, I got time today. 1 fox, 2 fox, 3 fox, 4 fox. Bet. 300. And he took it right to their fields and set it on fire. He said, run it. I ain't go eat. Y'all ain't go eat. Bet. They took the vineyards, no wine, and he took the olive groves. Then the Philistines said, who has done this? Perhaps the woman, the husband of the wife that you took and gave to the best man. What did y'all think was going to happen? Like, he was just going to be like, oh, okay, I'll take the little sister. Man, I'll burn that sister too. Man, I'll burn that house down. Y'all better play with somebody. I ain't rap tight. I'm 2 screws from loose and one sanity from being insane. Play with somebody else. If you gonna do anything, play with somebody else. I'm not rap tight and I ain't afraid of jail. I done been in many police cars. I do not care. Baby, I see red. Play with somebody else. Samson said, I got time today. Ain't nobody gonna eat. Somebody said the Bible is real juicy. Oh, I love that comment because that's what I want y'all to take away. That means I'm doing good. Okay. Thank you for that. There we go. So, boom. So, let's get it. Some no corn for no one. No corn. He got the vineyard, so no wine. Y'all won't be getting drunk today. Y'all throats gonna be parched. And no olives, so no olive oil over there. Y'all don't even get no oil. No. How about that? Nobody get nothing. I don't get nothing. Nobody get nothing. Yeah. Okay. So, so they said, who did this? And they answered, Samson, the son-in-law of the Timite, because he has taken his wife and given her to his companion. So the Philistines came up and burnt her. Okay, hold on. Okay. So the Philistines came up and burnt her and her father with fire. The Philistines. It's not funny. It's not funny. The Philistines got together and they said, who did this? And it was like, Samson, the son-in-law of the Timite, you know, the one that y'all did riddle me this with. He did it because his daddy took his wife and married her off to his best man. They said, oh no, we got to show him we ain't a part of this. Oh no, baby, they drug him. They drug the daddy and her and put them in the house and burnt them bad boys alive. They said, oh no, we ain't asked for this kind of smoke. Oh, we got to go ahead and take her and her daddy up out of there because they done set up here and caused calamity on us. We ain't got no food. We ain't got no wine. We ain't got no vineyards. Oh, somebody about to pay for this. He did what now? He come again and say what? He married her to the best man. Come again and say what now? That man still getting ready to come back for vengeance. Let's go ahead and show him that we ain't even know what was going on. We ain't know that the daddy did this. Like, we don't want no smoke. We didn't know. We really didn't know. It was a riddle. It was a joke. We didn't know. We didn't know that he went this far. We didn't know that the daddy took it this far. So let's go ahead and burn them out like we told them that we was going to do in the beginning. Let's go ahead. So they burnt the daddy and her. They burnt them alive in the house. Yeah. Somebody said the Ebonics version. Hey, yeah, no. Get it how you get it. Samson was like Luke Cage. Yeah, they ain't want no smoke with Samson, so they tried to remedy the situation. But did you really remedy the situation? Let's talk about it. The goal was his wife. That's what he came back for. He came back for his wife. His wife was married off to his best man. So now He went and took the foxes. He thought all of the Philistines did it, so he burnt their whole crops down. Nobody gonna eat. Nobody gonna drink. No, this not even Delilah. This not Delilah. We ain't got there yet. This the wife before Delilah. So, boom. We're in Judges 15 and then 9. So anyway, he wanted his wife. They offered him the sister. He didn't want the sister. Boom. So what is Samson going to do now? His wife is dead. The father-in-law is dead. You would think he would be happy. Is he going to be happy? Or is he going to want vengeance? Let's get it. Let's get in Judges 15:7. Samson said to them, since you would do a thing like this, I will surely take revenge on you. And after that, I will cease. So he said, who told y'all to kill my wife? Who told y'all to kill my wife? I'm going to kill everybody. Who? Y'all keep playing. Samson been playing in his face with his wife since the beginning of getting his wife. Like, yeah. No, this ain't Delilah. Nah, this ain't Delilah, y'all. We ain't even got there yet. That's in 16. No. That's a whole nother situation. We ain't even get there yet. Yeah. So boom. He says, I will have my revenge on y'all. And after that, I'll see. He's like, after I get my lick back, I'll sit down. So he attacked them hip and thigh with a great slaughter. And he went down and dwelt in the cleft of the rock of Edom. So he went and killed up everybody. And then he said, I'm sleepy now. I'll go take a rest by the brook. After he got his revenge, he was like, I ain't worried about that. I'm taking everybody out anyway. Y'all took what's mine. I'm going to take what's y'all's. Life for a life. Tomato, tomato. That's it. You took mine. I'm going to take yours. Everybody can lay down. I got something to make you lay down. Yeah, that's what he did. He was on that. Yeah, he ain't on that. Let's get into it. 9. Now the Philistines went up, encamped in Judah, and deployed themselves against Lechi. And the men of Judah said, why have you come up against us? So they answered, we have come to arrest Samson, to do to him as he has done to us. Then 300,000 men of Judah went down to the cleft of the rock of Edom and said to Samson, do you not know that the Philistines rule over us? What is this you have done to us? So the Philistines came to where he was with an arrest warrant, saying we're going to arrest him for what he did to us. This is why I don't like the justice system. Because how y'all, hold on, let me sit up. How y'all want justice? And y'all were the weapons that was forming against him trying to prosper. But because he chose revenge and to get y'all like y'all got him, now y'all got an arrest warrant. As if y'all didn't just murder his wife and his father-in-law. As if y'all didn't just marry off his wife to his best man. As if y'all didn't come up against this man first. As if y'all didn't threaten his wife first. But now that he is the aggressor or a villain in this, y'all want to arrest him. So y'all can get vindication because y'all don't like the repercussions of what y'all did to him. When you hurt someone and they crash out, it ain't no controlled fire. It's a fire that burns. And you can't stop somebody when they're there that far. If you taking it that far with them, whatever they do afterwards is whatever they do. Because, baby, I got on some gasoline draws when you play with me. I'm on fire. Do not play with me. I'm the nicest person you will ever meet in your entire life. But I'm the most insane if you cross me. You pick it. You pick it. You can't control how somebody responds to your utter betrayal and murder. Now that it has hit you all and you're facing detriment now, you don't have farms, you don't have vineyards, you don't have olive things, like you don't have anything. Well, he don't have a wife. 2 times this woman was taken away from him. 1 time she was threatened. 2 times. 1 married off, 2 burnt. Y'all kept playing with this man. Y'all kept playing with this man. And y'all kept playing with this man. And you wonder why he came in there and act like this. He was calm. He let it go. He was calm. He let it go. Now all heck is breaking loose. And he like everybody can get these hands. Everybody. And now y'all want to say y'all want to arrest him. Arrest him for what? Arrest him for what? Arrest yourselves. Arrest yourselves for threatening his wife. Arrest yourselves for causing calamity on your own crops. Arrest yourselves for burning his wife and his father-in-law. Arrest yourselves. No, you don't want to have justice over there? No. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to arrest Samson. That's what we're going to do. And these scary cat Israelites running to him talking about, you know that there's 3,000 men out here to arrest you? 3,000 men for one man is insane. 3,000 people for little old Samson is insane. He must not be little him. He must not be little him. I think about that when I wake up and I have so many people writing videos, making videos about me. I said, I must be somebody. I must. All y'all against me is insanity. It's insanity. He got to be that guy. For 3,000 men to come up against him. He got to be him. They're showing their hand and how weak and scared that they are. Whenever people come up to you in masses and they swarm against you in masses, it's because they're scared. It's because they're scared. Because if they're not scared, they'll give you a one-on-one. People only jump the people they're scared of. And he said to them, as they did to me, I have done to them. As they did to me, so I have done to them. But they said to him, we have come down to arrest you, that we may deliver you into the hands of the Philistine. Then Samson said to them, swear to me that you will not, that you will kill me. Hold on. Swear to me that you will not kill me yourselves. So they said, the Israelites, instead of sitting behind him like, dang, this man must be that dude. He can really free us. Like, they scary cat selves like, they said they're going to do something to us, so we come down here to arrest you and turn you over to the Palestinians. So he's like, all right, swear to me y'all ain't going to kill me. And I'll go with y'all. All right, y'all scared. I get it. Boom. All right, let's get into it. 13. Judges 15:13. So they spoke to him saying, no, but we will tie you securely and deliver you into their hand, but we will surely not kill you. And they bound him with 2 new ropes and brought him up from the rock. And when he came to Lehi, the Philistines were shouting against him. Then the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him, and the ropes that were on his arms became like flax that is burned with fire, and with his bonds broke loose from his hands. He found a fresh jawbone of a donkey. Hold on. Hold on. God's so funny, bro. God's so funny, bro. Listen. He found a jawbone of a donkey, reached out his hand and took it and killed 1,000 men with it. Then Samson said, with the jawbone of a donkey, heaps on heaps, with the jawbone of a donkey, I have slayed 1,000 men. This man around here Donkey Konging people with a doggone donkey. This man. Oh my goodness. This man saw the jawbone of a donkey. It gotta probably be about this long, because a donkey ain't that big. A horse is bigger. It's probably about this long. Picked that bad boy up, broke loose from the ropes, picked that, and just went down. man took 1,000 men out. Now it's 3,000 of y'all. Why the other 2,000 didn't come help y'all boys? Did y'all take off and run when y'all thought y'all had him? This man said, they were just embarrassed. Because whenever somebody sees that you're really that guy, that you really bout that, they all gonna disappear. My mama used to say, when you going up against somebody that's bigger than you, you kick them in the knees. When they drop down, you uppercut them. You just go to work. She said, you just keep going to work. You don't stop. You don't stop. You don't stop. This man took the jawbone and just went to work. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody just get bopped across their head. 1,000 men, 1,000 men got hit with a jawbone of a donkey. The definition of Donkey Kong. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we get that from. That's where we get that from. He right here Donkey Konging people for real. Because he like, yeah. So let me get my popcorn. Movie time. This man right here just, you get dunked. You get dunked. You get dunked. Like, what was the other 2,000 doing though? Because it's 3,000 of y'all. He took the first line defense down. What were the rest of y'all? And so it was, when he finished speaking, that he threw the jawbone from his hand. And they called that place Ramoth Lehi. So the bone didn't even break. This man beat 1,000 men down with the jawbone. This has to be an indestructible jawbone. I might need to start, forget a gun. Maybe I just need to start carrying me some jawbones of a donkey around. Because you don't never know when you got a Donkey Kong somebody. I might need to invest in me some Donkey Kongs. Because what kind of jawbone is this? Forget a Glock. Give me the jawbone of a donkey, please, and thank you. Thank you. I need 100 of them. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You never know when you got a Donkey Kong somebody. You never know. You never know. Mm-hmm. 18. Then he became very thirsty. You think? Then he became very thirsty. So he cried out to the Lord and said, you have given me this great deliverance by the hand of your servant. And now shall I die of thirst and fall into the hands of these uncircumcised? So God split the hollow place that is in Lehi, and water came out, and he drank, and his spirit returned, and he revived. Therefore he called the name of this place Hakore. I don't know, which is in Lee to this day. And he judged Israel 20 years in the days of Palestine. So then he became a judge. He's like, after I take y'all out, I'm going to judge Israel about 20 years. Now, we haven't even got into Delilah. It is 31 verses. I'm not going to get into it right now, but we're going to get back into it. Yeah. The weapons that are formed against you will not prosper when it comes to God. God will show them your strength. People think you're weak. They saw him tied up and they thought, oh, we arresting him. You're never weak. God broke the ties. And maybe this is a word for somebody. Let me write that down. God broke the ties. Some people thought they were going to have you in bondage, but God broke it. And maybe you need to invest in a Donkey Kong. I don't know. A jawbone. I don't know. But we haven't even got time. We got time. Go on, please. If I do Samson and Delilah, I have to end it off and start it over again. So, y'all want me to keep going? Y'all want me to keep going? If I do, we're going to log off and log back in so I can save. I want to do them in part messages, okay? All right. Everybody vote yes if you want me to do that. Yeah, if not, then I'll just come on a little later. Yes, it is funny. It is funny. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna log off and I'm gonna come back on. All right. Y'all getting, what is this? Is this Chicago again? Me on stage by myself because the preacher ain't show up and preaching to y'all by myself for 4 hours again? We done started at 9. We about to be up until 11. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna log off and come back in. Y'all know I ain't got no sense.